Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Super Frank Plays Let's Play. This time we have Donkey Kong Country on Super Nintendo. I'm actually playing off the Super NES Classic. I was originally going to go with something on the Genesis, but because I used my wireless Saturn controller for the Genesis Mini, I forgot to charge it. So yeah. Donkey Kong Country is actually a game I played a long time ago. It's just... for the longest time, I could never really beat it. I have beaten the game a couple times since I first played it, and I think those have been in the recent years. So I'm gonna go into the menu, and I think that's a near complete, or not near complete, but like a nearly finished save file. We're gonna go file 3 just because, and I have no plans of going for 101%. I'm just gonna go from beginning to the end. So once we're done with fighting King K. Rool, that will be it. But yeah, I remember this game was just like, I don't know. I just saw it as a game that existed. I didn't think much of it when I first really had a go at it. These days it's like there's a lot that I don't know, there's something about the Donkey Kong Country series I'm not a huge fan of. It's probably more of like the later levels, but then again, there's like stuff that I really love from it, like how floaty the game felt, or how if you rolled like so, you can just jump right off that roll. It was just something that was super satisfying. What is this for anyways? Oh, I have a feeling I needed that. I'm gonna go to... Okay. Super distance high five. We should all high five like that from now on. It's like that one gif from what is it, The Office, or it's got to be The Office, where it's just like a high five from like across the office or something like that, or the room that they were in. Every high five should be like that. And then, I mean, it's a little hard to talk about this without talking about, like, one, the graphics, but two, the music. Like, as much as the graphics to some have not aged super well, I still think they look amazing. It might just be nostalgia, but, you know, wow. Okay, well, I guess we're not going there then. It's me and my bad luck. I loved how it went from, like, day to night. Can I get a do-over on that? Oh wait, no, I'm pretty sure I can get one. I don't trust that one. It's because the camera's not like... If I'm like this, it'll go forward, but if it's like this, it's not exactly gonna follow. Damn, damn, damn. Oh, God. I actually almost took a hit right there. Alright, well, I'm just gonna keep going. Sad boys confirmed. No, we don't get to go into the other game, but honestly, I'm not gonna worry about 100% or 101% actually. I just had to listen to the music a little bit. Was it just in this where you could just like slap down and that's it? Okay, well, never mind. You can do a slapdown move. I don't know how useful it is, but you can do it. Man. I actually remember just playing off a relative's Super Nintendo just to play this game, and even then, I had no idea what I was playing. It was like one of those, like, it's there, but you're not entirely sure. You're not entirely sure of what it is. I just figured, like, oh, it's just a... It's a game about gorillas, or a gorilla and a monkey, or a chimpanzee, whatever you want to say. Like, okay, it exists. But I guess that's more of like I wasn't as aware of how really good these games are. And I eventually learned that when you start looking up online video of like about these games. Like, yeah, I remember playing this when I was a kid. I remember not making it very far because I was not very good at video games. Some would argue I'm still not very good at video games. What am I supposed to hit this with? Whatever. I was like, what am I supposed to hit? Oh, I'm gonna miss the Kong letters, aren't I? Well, that sucked. I am missing all of my steps because I am so rusty with this game, and because, unlike others, I don't do practice playthroughs. Actually, at this point, that probably would benefit me. I'm just gonna go. Watch as I run out of lives or something because I don't have the Kong letters. Here's another thing, another staple of the Donkey Kong Country series is that Cranky Kong will probably just scold you for not being very good. Sort of takes me back seeing you here. Well, I've never seen anything like it. The crafty croctopus corners his crook of collectibles in coral capers. Floating barrels will break as soon as you touch them. There's too many baddies around for my liking. I'm off to lie down. I guess that's just to tell you where to go next, which is right here. Oh no, that's Reptile Rumble. Never mind. I don't get the point of it in this game. Usually he's got some kind of like, he's usually some kind of wise ass in the game. That's pretty much, you know, that's his whole thing. Oh. Bonus game. Okay, not much of a bonus game, but we get a 1-up. The 1-ups here are balloons. The coins are bananas. And this game controls like a frickin' charm. Like, you still have that, like, that roll will help you out to kind of stretch out the distance of your jump. Diddy Kong is lighter, so he can't take out, like, the really big enemies that, like you saw earlier. Donkey Kong is heavier, so he can take him out. However, it kind of just... it's not going to be super useful now because we just roll into enemies, so we just eliminate them anyways. But it's going to get to a point where we can't do that all the time. We're not going to be able to rely on rolling, so we will need Donkey Kong later. As for... Dang. I think there's another one in here, so I'm going to wait for that to go through. There it is. Oh, what was I getting at? Yeah, so like it's not. We're gonna get to a point where we don't need to roll into them. Donkey Kong, slower, but you know, again, more powerful. So more power to us. Does have a cool like hand slap move, but I don't know. I don't know the practical effect of it. All I know is that it exists. And if you saw earlier, we collected like some kind of golden statue-looking thing. The point of it is just so that way we can, if we collect 3, we go into a special bonus area to get more lives, so more 1-ups. Getting the Kong letters, well, you can't see it, but it gives you a 1-up. Trust me on that one. I'm surprised it doesn't tell me my life counter right now, but oh well. Everyone's favorite, a water level. Actually, these aren't too bad. If I remember correctly, Donkey Kong Country doesn't have that many bad water levels. It's just like, they're just there, but the music's beautiful, so... hold up to accelerate your swim, hold down to kind of just, you know, kind of stay closer to the height that you're at. And I don't know if this one's going to have On Guard. That's the name of it, right? Oh, wait, there's something down here. And this game is going to be littered with secrets. There will be like passages that you would never even think to look, but thankfully some like these have like a banana to kind of indicate where to go. So you're never exactly completely lost, but you're not going to get that all the time. But it is a very nice thing that the developers kind of added in. So this is On Guard. He can do, if I line it up just right, that. He can knock out the enemies. Not all of them, like these sea urchin things. He can't really do much against the... Dude. I wasn't even that far away from it. Oh well. Some items like that will disappear if you stay away for too long. I'm trying to be careful because I don't want to lose them because it is a super important... It's actually pretty useful in this. I'm trying to be careful just so that way I can kind of... Okay, there's another box in case I lose them. Yeah, there you go. So if I went to something like this, there we go. So I have 2 of the ostriches ones. I forgot their name. Oh, I got so lucky on that one. I forgot their name. Sorry. Oh man, the luck of that one. Go up here. I don't have the O, so I don't get the 1-up, so I can just keep going and not give not give a damn about it. I wouldn't say give a hoot, but I don't think I've ever said that. That sounds like something so foreign. You ever get that where you have like like some kind of saying or sentence or something that you would say and it just doesn't sound right when you say it? It's like, I've never said that before. I don't know. Maybe I'm going on a tangent. Who knows? Anyways, we're on Funky's flights. Basically, with him, he can take you to any of the areas that you've already been to, because you're not going to be able to like travel back right away. That's the whole point. So he will be useful for later. And now, barrels. I love doing that. This is so much fun to do. I'll be honest, that is the most satisfying sound effect I've ever heard in a game. Just hearing the explosive, like an explosive barrel. Then again, that's kind of been a thing with rare games. Like, the sound effects are so satisfying when you hear them, and it's just like, man, it's so good. I wanted to hit that one. Get the middle one. Oh, damn. I was supposed to get the side one. But hey, I got a 1-up. Damn. That was not what I was not meant to do that. Oh, that one actually hurt him? I had no idea it did that. Well, you learn something new every day. Am I right? Hit this one. Hit that. Now this one you got to kind of line them up. And I am terrible at lining stuff up. So I might actually die at this point. Or just luck the hell out. Because they do get really, really difficult going forward. Like, some of them are just brutal. Watch. There we go. That's how you know I was getting the extra life. I just didn't want to look like a liar. Now, this is Candy's save point. We're going to come back later, but the whole idea is the fact that she... Well, I mean, obviously, it's in the name. You just save here. We're going to go to the very naughty lair, which... That's the name of these little rat dudes. Their name is Naughty. And we just kind of bounce on his head and... There we go. Sorry, Donkey Kong, but I'm basically going to be playing as Kitty Kong. Kitty Kong. I hate the fact that I said that. Diddy Kong the entire time. I am going to apologize to Donkey Kong fans for that one. Because I did not mean to do that. It's just a slip of the tongue. Which also doesn't sound right. Never mind what I said, okay? So we're going to just... First, go to Candy's save point. Basically, just hop in there. And we've only been at this for 9 minutes. Go to Funky's Flights. And get some of the best music in the game. So basically, take you anywhere on that island that you haven't been, that you've been to already. Also, this music is just really good. And he just repeats his text the entire time, so... I would love to play more of this, but I know we gotta keep going. So yeah, just go between these two and that's it. I'm intentionally doing this just to play the music, so I'm sorry. It's that good. Okay, you gotta listen to the rest of it on your own. Sorry. We got progress to make today. So now we're kind of going into the... we're getting a bit more and more industrial as we keep going. We're not full on with it, but, you know, we're getting there. And we have Wrinkly, who is a frog, I believe. Yeah, it's a frog. And has a ridiculously high jump, like so. So there are going to be places like this where you'll be able to benefit from this. Look at that. What is that, like 100 rings? I gotta stop playing Sonic so much. This is what happens when you run a Sonic channel for 2.5 years. You start calling them rings. Also, they can take out the bees, which is really good, so they can get out of your way. Now, in these games, you basically need to just collect as much as humanly possible. I used to go all the way to the end because you can get a multiplier, but we're gonna go through here first because obviously, why would you want to get a multiplier so soon? Well, I am gonna have to get to that multiplier very soon because for every 100 you will get you'll get it like an extra life. Sorry, I'm kind of spacing out as I'm doing this just because once the numbers start flashing like so, nearly 800, so we get 7 extra lives out of it. Pretty good though. You know, I normally get like, I think 5 or something because I always go too soon. But with this, it's like, it's perfect. Oh, so much for whatever that was. Pretty sure I wasn't supposed to hit that yet, but I did. Actually, wait, no, this is all looking familiar. I've already done all this. Okay, I've already been here, so we're good. Nothing of value was lost. And there we go. I think I like how approachable this one is. Like, you could just kind of go in and just really suffer at Minecart Carnage because this is going to be the worst. Music's so good, but you're going to have to hop over obstacles this entire time, and the game's going to kind of teach you how to do it. So if I go quiet, just know I'm hopping over things because I need to. Because at some point it starts throwing in enemies that you have to hop over, and you only get 2 tries if you have both characters, which you do start off with. I'm not going for that. I've missed a lot of these jumps. Like, I feel stupid because of the fact that I've missed a couple of these jumps before. Like, those ones are a little hard to kind of eyeball, so I tend to miss them. Or I'll go right into the minecart. So you kind of just need to... If you have it figured out like right away, then you should be fine. But it's kind of like a really fast reaction you need. Thankfully, you get a lot of space on the side to kind of see what's ahead. Because of... Like I said, you could potentially miss it, like I just did. And that kind of scares me now, because it's not so... Damn. See? This has always been a difficult one for me to kind of just eyeball and notice and catch. Especially when you're going that slow. So I've always had my problems with the minecart levels. Like, once you start going at a faster speed, I think it's a bit easier to manage, but it's still not... Still way out of my comfort zone with this game. I love a lot of things in this game. I do not love minecarts. Like, minecarts suck. And that could be a whole argument of telling me to get good. Honestly, I don't really care. Oh! Especially jumps like those that really kind of just... I know I'm just explaining it in sound effects, but honestly, that's the best way I can explain it. But, we're done. Yeah, 1 try. 2 tries, technically. So, it's not the worst. It's just, I don't like these at all. Bouncy Bonanza. Basically, these dudes are hopping. Okay, apparently nothing here. So you can take out those... You can take them out with that. Now, the whole gimmick of this thing is the fact that you're going to be using these bouncing platforms. Oh, I needed that barrel, didn't I? Yeah, I think I did. Oops. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. Perfect. That's what I was going for. I got one. I'm celebrating over getting one banana. I missed it, so I just don't like forget it. Just go for it. We celebrate one banana. Dude. Oh boy. That's not good. I have lost my checkpoint. So now I gotta make sure. Well, I was gonna say I gotta make sure I don't die, but, you know, I mean... Game's being super safe with me, so... And we get Wrinkly again. I think that's Wrinkly. I don't remember your name. I'm sorry. I'm getting you mistaken for was it Wrinkly Kong, who is in the, I believe, second and third games. Which, for those who don't know, the third game is actually my favorite in the series. It was just the one that I grew up with. Dang. I thought one of those had, like, a secret. Basically, you just use our little frog buddy to, knock out all these enemies and get them out of the way. Isn't that great? Where did... Oh, am I gonna be... I was like, am I gonna be allowed to continue using this? Yeah, I am. I didn't even need it. Hit that. Oh, that's such a wonky... And we good. That was a very wonky thing to deal with, but hey, we're done. I think we can go one more level and then we'll call it a part. It's very weird to acknowledge them as parts, but you know what I mean. Okay, so gimmick of this one: hit the stop, little stop barrels, and it'll stop them from going completely insane, and hurting you in the process. I've seen people be... Damn. Oh, this is gonna suck. Going in. Oh boy. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah! Well, okay. That was just like a thing for extra bananas. I didn't really need it, but it was just nice to have. But we now have this one. Probably give that another go. Like so. It almost starts to feel really natural when you're done. Like when you get used to all these jumps, it starts feeling really natural. Holy. Oh no. No, 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 no. Bye, Donkey Kong. I tried to get out of there as fast as I could. Holy crap, that's terrifying. Oh, that's funny. Okay, we'll save it at Candy's save point in the event that we ever get a game over. But hey, that ain't too bad. Anyways, that's going to do it for this part, the beginning of Donkey Kong Country. Let me know, have you played this? What do you think of it? And if not, have you played any of the games in the series? Let me know in the comment section down below. Again, if you do like these kind of videos, like the video, subscribe, share it around. Let's get this little community growing. Let's get this channel growing, and let's try to, you know, embrace retro games, I guess. I really don't know what my whole idea for this channel was. It was just play games and talk about them. I have no idea where I'm going at with this. So I will see you all for part 2 of Donkey Kong Country. Take care.